Hey everybody, this is the Happy Tower podcast with Mike Harrington, member of Mr. Steve Eulenbrock's Positive Psychology, here with Shannon. Shannon, how you doing?
I'm good. It's great to be here, honestly. Long-time listener, first-time show co-host.
Yeah, it's very exciting. It's what a great opportunity. Am I right?
Enthralled, truly.
Today we are going to play a game of Jenga. Each block is numbered so that we have questions related to the number. Each question is either related to something that we learned this semester or positive psychology. So we're just going to get right into it. Hope all the listeners enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Cue elevator music. As we go over the questions.
Do you want to go first?
How about you go first?
Oh, wow.
Michael Harrington.
Gentle woman. Just need to find, Jenga. Jenga is difficult. You got to find the best possible spot to get.
It's really a science.
It is. You have to have nimble fingers, I always say. All right, we got question 17. Do other people matter? What a great question to start it off with.
Yeah, what do you think, Mike? Do other people matter?
I think when you live a life where you think that only yourself matters, you can't possibly be as happy than you would be if you're living a life where you're between a balance of other people mattering and, we all live in these meat sacks. Mm-hmm. So you got to take care of the meat sack and yourself. So I think other people do matter. My family matters. You matter, Shannon.
My meat sack matters.
The meat sack, yep. And I think that, like friends, family, like meeting new people, and generally caring about others it makes life better and increases your overall happiness. Wow. How about you?
That's really well said. I definitely do think other people matter. I say other people matter and living things in general matter to me. So not just the human meat sacks, but also the meat sack that I call my cat.
Absolutely.
He matters exponentially, so much.
Quite more than humanity.
Quite more, yeah.
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 How many human lives would you give up to save one Ralph life?
That's a hard question because people do matter.
Yeah. But Ralph.
But I would give my own life for him though. All right, I'm gonna pick a Jenga piece here. Pretty solid Jenga piece. Question number 38.
What do we got?
What do we got for 38? What do you think is your purpose in life? I think that I don't believe in fate. So I think that your purpose in life is whatever you want it to be. And I think that my purpose in life is to let's see. That's kind of a hard question to answer right off the bat. Yeah. But I think that my purpose in life is to do the best I can. As I have been doing, because that's all you really can do. Do the best you can. Try to do net good. Try to have a net good impact, and not just do bad things for the sake of doing bad things, or think you're doing something good when you're actually doing something bad. So my purpose in life, I would say, is to just, and to use the cliche, leave the world better off, than how you received it.
Mm-hmm. I like that. It's relatively simple, but I think anyone with a super complex purpose of life still doesn't really know what they're doing. I personally, I went through life for a long time thinking really nothing mattered, and that I could just do whatever the fuck I wanted and it wouldn't matter. So why not just kind of have fun or try and do what I wanted before I kicked the bucket. But now I have to believe that there is some kind of purpose because I choose to. And, I don't really know what my purpose is in life, but I know that I think anyone that has achieved something or they have a good purpose, they've believed in something and kept it going, but a lot of it is luck. Just getting to getting to be successful in America, or being a like well-known person or all these things. Like that's all, you know, those people did do work, but that's all luck. Personally, I just want and think that my life should be about, like, I think trying to achieve something every day, you know, having like small goals that maybe someday will be a big thing. But kind of related to the other people matter question, I feel happiest when I feel I have a positive impact on people's lives. And I think taking that and regularly putting that throughout my life is kind of my purpose. You know, I'll be able to have some kind of a happy, fulfilling life if that happens.
Yeah, great answer.
Thank you. Ooh. That was a beautiful one for the listeners who can't see. Maybe next time we'll have a video podcast if you're lucky. Number 2, we're going up in the list. What's your favorite pillar of meaning and relate it to your life? My favorite pillar of meaning is... Sorry, listeners, we got to pull up our other document to find the pillar of meaning.
Yeah, definitely got to pull up the list of pillars so that we can really mull that over.
Yeah. We got to really think about this. But meaning in general, I think, is important. You know, to have days and have a life where you're not just doing things aimlessly is really important.
Yeah, which goes back to like purpose as well.
Absolutely.
Because nothing is, when you're doing things purposefully, you're not doing it for no reason. You know what I mean? You're like making purpose out of anything. You're making purpose out of life. You're making purpose out of the things you have to do. You're making purpose out of work.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things that you can make purpose out of.
So listeners, we cannot find the pillars of meaning. Hopefully we can circle back around to that at a later point. But we're just going to go ahead and move on. We have a lot better questions. We're going to get there.
One?
Yeah, that was kind of lame. Oh, I'm fucking you over. 18.
Oh, we got to get back to the questions.
Oh my God. Everything's a mess over here. Do you think religion or spirituality will play a role in your version of the good life? Ooh. No one likes religion and politics, but let's talk about it. I think definitely, you know, religion, a lot of people find happiness in religion, but for me, like, I don't think I ever will. I just get too conspiracy theory and look at the negative, and I'm not able to see the positive in it always, so I just don't like making it part of my life. But having like a higher power or spirituality is really important in my growth, and it helps me feel like I'm not alone all the time, and that there's something greater than myself, and that's very humbling. You know, I do terribly when I get a big head in life, and spirituality is really good for, you know, treating myself and others best and having like a good life, I think.
Yeah, I think that spirituality, like religion itself, doesn't play a role in my version of the good life, but I do interact with spirituality regularly. So I like to connect with myself. I like to connect with the earth and nature and stuff like that. And I would all consider that like sort of a spirituality. So yeah, overall, that's my stance on that.
Thanks, Shannon. Listeners, I think we're going to do one more before we close it out. And maybe if you're lucky, you'll get to tune into our next episode.
Oh, almost collapsed the tower. So this is
26.
How do you see your MBTI type affecting how you derive happiness in life? Okay, so I'm an ENFP, which I forgot the title for that one. But I think that being an ENFP it means that, let's see, I'm trying to find the right words. I have been an ENFP for a while because I know that a lot of people take this test and they take it throughout their lives, and sometimes the results change. But I've been an ENFP, you know, the entire time, and focusing, I think that it impacts It's affecting my happiness in life because I put so much emphasis on my feelings and my perception, and I think that's mostly how it affects my life. Like
Sure.
I like to be very feelings driven as well, and I also am an extrovert, so that's where the E comes from. And you know, I really love being an extrovert, so it very much affects my happiness because I am extroverted enough to go out on a limb and, I don't know, talk to people in other classes and become friends with them.
Absolutely. I think that especially the introverted versus extroverted thing has a big impact on your happiness. Like, I've heard it described how it's not necessarily like being introverted or being extroverted. Doing the activities associated with those things make you happy, but they like recharge your battery. They give you like more pure enjoyment and satisfaction than you know, constantly, if you're an introvert, constantly doing extroverted activities, or being an extrovert, constantly doing introverted activities. Absolutely. I'm an INTP, which I do remember the title for that one. It's the protagonist, because I am the main character.
You are the main character.
And I know that personally. I think a shit ton, and I usually don't trust my feelings as much as I trust my thoughts and like logically thinking something through. But protagonists usually are people of action who love being with people. And they love like interacting with people in a positive way and having a good impact on others. So, and I've also taken the test like over and over again throughout my life, and I always get that. So I think it's a good indicator that I should listen to what it says. But reading about it, it really describes a lot of me, and so like it further supports the things we talked about before of like purpose in life and meaning. Like, I need to surround myself with people that I'm able to, I think, care for, influence, and have a positive relationship with. But I think that's all we got right now. For now, listeners, thank you so much for tuning in, and have a happy, positive day here from the Happy Tower.
Yeah. P1.
P1.